Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is jam-packed. We're doing a really big grocery haul, a whole house clean. We're stripping everybody's sheets down and getting fresh sheets on all of the beds and just giving our house a really good reset before the week starts. I always love to get this done before a big week because it sets you up for success. We've also got a meal plan going on and lots more. So thanks so much for stopping by. Let's go ahead and get into it.
True for you. But at least I think there are some nuggets found along the way.
Starting out this day with an iced coffee and some avocado toast, and then we're going to head out to the front yard to get the front porch swept off. We had lots of little dead pieces from our fern. I have been spritzing this once a day, and I probably need to do it twice, so we're going to take care of that here in just a second. But first I'm going to get all of this swept up, and then we're going to head down into the walkway in front of the flower bed in the front yard and sweep that off too, because we have that little birdhouse on the window and they leave birdseed all over that front walkway. So we're going to take care of all of that, and then we're going to head inside. Had to get all of that stuff taken care of first because it has been getting so hot outside, and once it gets to be about 10 or 11 a.m. I do not want to be outside unless it's in the pool. So we got that taken care of, and now we're headed into the master bedroom. I'm going to go ahead and strip our sheets down, get some fresh sheets on the bed, and shortly after this I actually spilled iced coffee. I had not planned to wash my comforter, but I spilled iced coffee all over it, so we are going to end up washing that, which is going to take way longer than I anticipated. So Oliver's bed sheets are going to get washed too, but they don't end up getting finished by the end of the day. So he is going to be in his toddler bed in our room, and then in the next day we're going to make his bed in his room. So this ended up being 2 days, but we got most everything done in one day, and then the following day we just kind of finished up the loose ends that we didn't get done this day. But anyways, let's get these fresh sheets on the bed. There's no better feeling than climbing into a bed with fresh, clean sheets, and especially heading into a new week. I remember when I was a public school teacher, I loved to set myself up for success by getting everything ready on Sunday night, or even just the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, just prepping my meals, getting all of the groceries in the house that I needed, getting all of the laundry folded and put away, and all of that is ideal. I know not all of that always gets done, but it's always good to shoot for that because then your week just runs so smooth, I feel like. So let's go ahead and get this bed made up, and then we're going to head into the bathroom and get that kind of tidied up.
No one knows what to do. Now I'm in the corner and watching you smile, watching you smile. And I can't get over you, I'm losing my mind. All of the things that I wish I could tell you, every time when you're passing me by, I fall in love. There's something about you, I wish you were mine. And if I only could be there to hold you, it feels like I stop breathing when
said earlier that as a teacher, I like to have myself set up for a successful week, but I feel like even more so as a stay-at-home mom who also works from home, it's really important that I get myself set up for success because when Will's home on the weekend, it's so much easier to get stuff done because he can play with Oliver while I run around like a chicken with my head cut off or go get groceries or do whatever I need to do. So I like to use Sunday to do that, like after church. I used to use Monday and just say, we're just going to scratch Monday, we're not going to get any work done, let's just clean the house and kind of reset for the week. But then I always felt behind Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday because I had used all of Monday to just kind of play with Oliver, reset the house, and get groceries, things like that. And I feel like it was just like a whole wasted weekday. So doing this on the weekend just as I can, whether it's 2 days or 1 day, or even Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just doing a little bit each day to get myself set up for a really successful week is such a game changer. But y'all will have to let me know down below, what is the number one thing that you have to have done on the weekend before your week starts? You cannot go without it. I know a lot of people are really into meal planning and making sure they have healthy food to eat before the week starts. As a teacher, I always made sure I had my salads packed the night before because I was really big on eating a very specific type of salad. I'm not like that anymore, and you're going to see that by looking at my grocery haul. But now I would honestly rather just have all of my laundry folded and put away, and that would make my week run so much more smooth. But let me know down below what's most important to you.
All of the things that I wish I could tell you every time when you're passing me by. I fall in love. There's something about you. I wish you were mine.
Some of the things that I like to have done before the week starts are having our toilets cleaned, our bed sheets clean, our groceries stocked, fridge and pantry clean, and just kind of having all of the surfaces tidied. That's like my main goal. I don't do any deep cleaning or anything like that on the weekends because of course the weekends are for fun and family and church. So I don't want to take up all of my time with cleaning. So this is just very surface level. Now I will say we are going to give the fridge and pantry a deep clean today because we had lots of expired stuff and it had been probably 3 weeks or more since I did that. I did it right before our vacation and I think that's the last time I did it. So it's been almost a month and it was in desperate need of some attention. So we are going to do a deep clean with that, but everything else is just very surface level, getting everything tidied up, trash taken out, things like that. And then, of course, the toilets, because I feel like the toilets get overlooked unless I make sure to clean those on the weekend. So that's what I've been doing every single weekend, just making sure the toilets are really good and deep cleaned. But other than that, everything else is just go around the house, make sure everything is tidied, make sure everything's stocked, and make sure our sheets are clean.
I'll be down, pack your bags, fill 'em up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound? So strange, why it always feels like it's too late. Waiting another year and it's too late. But that's not true. It's not strange to quit another job cause it was draining.
Threw a load of dirty towels in. We're going to get those washing, and then we're headed into Oliver's room to strip down his sheets, and we're going to get those washing too here in just a little bit, and we're going to tidy up his room. But right now I'm just solely focused on getting the sheets off the bed, and then we're going to head into the kitchen and starting on that.
So if you're down, I'll be down. Pack your bags, fill 'em up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound?
Have you ever seen so much corn? Will brought home a ton of fresh corn from his job the other day. Some corn farmer, I guess, brought in a bunch of corn and was just giving it away. So we have lots of corn that we need to freeze and use this summer. I absolutely love corn on the cob. It's one of my favorite things to eat with like steak and burgers and anything on the grill. So that was very exciting. But let's go ahead and get this side of the kitchen cleaned up. I still have not taken the time to find a rug for this area, so we're going to be doing that very soon. I want to have my house all decorated pretty for fall when the baby comes. So my goal is to just have everything really good and decorated and reset and clean before September 3rd. So wish me luck on that. But now we're headed over to the other side of the kitchen. We had a sink of dishes, so we're going to get those tackled. And then we're going to open up the fridge and start cleaning out all of the leftovers and all of the expired foods. And we're going to add those dishes into the dishwasher with these, start the dishwasher, and then get to cleaning that fridge and getting our groceries restocked.
Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know, if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
One of my most dreaded tasks is cleaning out the fridge and cleaning out the pantry, and I'm not really sure why, because it never takes me very long. I think it took me like a total of 15 minutes to get this cleaned out. We had some empty stuff in here, we had expired stuff, so I'm going to start by just pulling everything out of the fridge, wiping it all down, and then we will restock it here in a little bit when we get our groceries. The door is actually full of sauces, and I just recently went through all of those, and they were all fine. I am going to pull a few today that I saw that have expired since the last time I went through them, but most of those are good. We have so many sauces. It's ridiculous, but we like sauce in this house apparently. And so anyways, we're going to get all of this fridge cleaned out, and we're going to wipe it down with my Mrs. Meyer's, and it'll be ready for all of our groceries.
Yeah, don't need you here to say you're sorry. If you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know, if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Just do it.
Okay, we got the fridge all wiped down, so now I'm just putting back in the groceries that we are going to keep in here. I got rid of all of the leftovers because we are starting a fresh week, and I got rid of all of the expired food, the expired sauces, and we are just going to have the stuff in here that is fresh, which is not very much, so we are ready to get this fridge and also our pantry restocked. We had lots and lots of stuff that was going out to the dumpster, so I had to transfer some of this stuff into a new trash bag because it was so heavy. So let's get this trash taken out. By the way, I saw recently a little hack. If you have problems with flies in the summer, then you can sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon into the bottom of your trash can, and it's supposed to help keep flies and fruit flies and gnats and mosquitoes and all of those pesky bugs away. So that's what we're trying. I've been doing it now for probably about a month, and it's been working great, honestly. I think this is what's working. Otherwise, they just went away. But anyways, we were having some problems with the fruit flies really bad, and now the problem is no more. So we also picked up one of those little Amazon lights that you plug in, and that worked pretty well too. So I'll link that down below in case you don't already have one of those. We just got the Amazon brand of it. I think the real brand is Zevo. I think that's who started that whole thing. But anyways, that did collect quite a few too. But we're not having such a big problem with those anymore. I'm going to go ahead and get this watermelon cut up and put into a Tupperware so that we can get that big old watermelon out of the way.
Hey, I hope you're doing well. I know it's been a while, but you're still in my head. I wonder if you think about me now and then, like I do right now about you. I wish it didn't have to end, but life is what it is and I will try to mend. Though I'm kinda hoping that you feel the same as I do right now, right now. Tell me now, cause I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just wanna be right next to you. Even though I try to get you off my mind, you know that I'm thinking about you all the time. Like when we were driving in our car, looking at the stars, made us stop at every bar we found. I can see us like a movie in my head. I only wish I didn't have to watch the end. I try to focus on a different part, like when you play guitar, always singing me that song from Friends. Is this how it's supposed to be? Cause breaking up with you has got the best of me. I just wanna live inside my memories, so I'll be with you, with you. I used to wake up with you by my side, and I would hold you close, look into your eyes. I used to wake up with you by my side, and I would hold you close, close. Tell me now, cause I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just wanna be right next to you. Even though I try to get you off my mind, you know that I'm thinking about you all the time. Like when we were driving in our car, looking at the stars, made us stop at every bar we found. I can see us like a movie in my head. I only wish I didn't have to watch the end. I try to focus on a different part, like when you play guitar, always singing me that song from Friends. Ooh. Hope you're doing well. I know it's been a while, but you're still in my head. I wonder if you think about me now and then, like I do right now about you. Even though I try to get you off my mind, you know that I'm thinking about you all the time. Like when we were driving in our car, looking at the stars, made us stop at every bar we found. I can see us like a movie in my head. I only wish I didn't have to watch the end. I try to focus on a different part, like when you play guitar, always singing me that song from Friends.
Now headed into the pantry. We organized our pantry probably a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years now, and I love the way we have it set up. It's kept us so organized, and we still have a container for baby, so we kind of just put our snacks in there. That used to be for like baby food and all of the baby things, but now we just use it for all of our snacks and then also our snacks. I guess we're going to have to start a baby one again now that Annie Kate's going to be here. But for today, we are going to get everything cleaned out that's expired, and we're going to wipe everything down, make sure all of the crumbs are out, and just make sure everything is really well organized before we bring in all of our new groceries. So I just brought all of these little totes over to the kitchen table, and we're going to start with the bread basket. I'm going to go through and make sure this bread is not expired, which my Dave's bread, I was really sad it had gone bad. I cannot eat that fast enough, and the rest of my family doesn't like it, but I love that bread so much. I guess I need to figure out a way to store some of it either in the fridge or the freezer. But anyways, we got the bread cleaned out, and now we're moving on to the baking basket. This one stays pretty clean because we don't do too much baking. Just on random occasion, we'll make like cupcakes or something, and that just has like my pecans and brown sugar and stuff in it. And now we are cleaning out our little baby tote. This looks terrible because it's full of junk food like suckers and candy and cookies, but really that's not all we feed Oliver, of course. It's just we don't have baby food to put in here anymore, so this kind of just gets filled up with snacks. But we're going to get that all cleaned out. A lot of that was Easter candy that needed to just be ditched, so we're going to get that refreshed. And then moving on to our cooking basket and our snack baskets, we've got cereal bins and then noodle bins, and we're going to get all of that cleaned out, decluttered, and ready for our new groceries.
Life goes on for the lovers. Yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. If you live it, yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. For the lovers, yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. If you live it, yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. Life goes on. It goes on. It goes on. Life goes on. Yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. If you live it, yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. For the lovers, yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. If you live it, yeah, life goes on. It goes on.
In the bottom of our pantry, we have this basket that's full of potatoes and onions, and then Will just pops his lunchbox on top there. And then we also had some random jugs of water. Not sure why those were in there. I can't remember why we bought those. And then just an extra large thing of pretzels. I thought Oliver would love pretzels dipped in like different stuff, but he didn't care for pretzels, so they've just kind of been sitting there. I guess I need to eat them. Pretzels are kind of bland. But anyways, we're going to just kind of straighten that up, vacuum out the bottom of the pantry, and then put everything back in. I also have that little thing that connects to the bottom shelf there that holds all of our Ziploc bags, plastic bags, and things like that. And I will have all of this organization that I can linked down below. Most of it's from Amazon. Okay, we just got home from Walmart. We did our weekly grocery haul, and the total was $281.89. I had run out of a bunch of stuff throughout the house though, so I'm gonna go ahead and share with you what we're gonna do for dinners this week and also what I picked up from Walmart. Okay, I'm gonna start over here. We got some healthy stuff, we got some unhealthy stuff, and we got some recipe stuff. So I'm gonna start with the Chips Ahoy. We love these, and we go through a pack of these pretty often, so all three of us love them. And then I picked up some cinnamon rolls for Sunday breakfast. We love the Grand's cream cheese icing. Got some bacon for breakfast. Got some chicken for different recipes. I absolutely love these breakfast burritos. They're the egg, sausage, cheese, and potato. Got some string cheese for Oliver. Got some carrots. I like to boil these, put butter and salt and pepper on them. They're so good. Got some New Orleans sausage for red beans and rice this week. Also celery for that recipe. Back there we have edamame for my salads. And I'm going to try to make a poke bowl this week with some salmon. So wish me luck on that. And then I got some tortilla chips for different recipes. And also I got some spinach dip somewhere over right here. I got some spinach dip because I saw it and I was hungry and it looked really good. So we're going to be eating those with spinach dip and also with a Mexican dinner that we're making this week. I also got a bag of potatoes because we've been loving just having a baked potato sometimes for lunch and stuff. I got another watermelon. We've been going through a watermelon like every 2 days. I don't know what's wrong with us, but we have been eating watermelon like crazy. It's so good. Got some more eggs, got some dishwasher packs, some bananas, a little Roma tomato for our taco night, some goat cheese for my avocado toast in the morning, and also for my salads. Got some jalapeno peppers for different stuff. Got some kidney beans. I've got 2 more of these somewhere. We're going to make red beans and rice in the crock pot. I shared that recipe recently. It was so good. We used the Cajun sausage and then a bunch of stuff. I'll try to link that video below. Got some sour cream for taco night. Got a couple of these Scrub Mommies I was going to stock underneath the sink. Dawn dish soap and Scrub Mommies. I ran out of shampoo. I decided to go with Aussie this time. My mom used this when I was in high school, and I did too. And I really like the way that it smells, so we're going to go with that this time. Got some of this thick and creamy mac and cheese. I've been loving that lately. Some cornbread mix for our red beans and rice night. I needed some nail files because I took my acrylic nails off and I need to file them down. Got a new loofah and some new body wash. This is the pomegranate soft soap. My friend used this growing up all the time, and whenever we'd go to her house, me and my sister, we loved that. So sometimes I get it just for nostalgia reasons. Got some salted butter, some Brussels sprouts. We love this blackened chicken Alfredo. We have that at least once a week, and it's really easy too. You just throw it in a pan. Got some of these red, white, and blue cakes. Oliver and I already broke into those. Got some applesauce. The unsweetened applesauce is what Oliver loves to snack on. Got some jasmine rice for different recipes. There's our other beans for our red beans and rice. Picked up an onion for, I don't remember what recipe. And then some new trash bags. These smell so good. They're supposed to smell like the Gain laundry detergent. Got Oliver some more dinosaur egg oatmeal. He loves that. Some fruit snacks for him. Some Pop-Tart. Picked up some Donut Shop K-Cups because here lately I've been craving hot coffee. Normally I just drink my iced coffee, but I've been wanting a hot cup of coffee in the morning, so I picked that up just to have on hand. I got a taco kit. We're going to be doing crunchy tacos one night. Some bounce strips for the dryer. That makes your clothes smell so good. Got some shredded cheese for different recipes, green bell pepper for a recipe, 2 purple onions for recipes, a lime for our taco night. I love this, it's called romaine hearts. These are really good if you chop them up really nice and fine. They're perfect for a salad. So I love doing that. Each one of these makes one salad. And then I'm also just going to chop up a little bit of it for our taco night. Got some strawberries, some Greek yogurt, got the vanilla kind so we can put our honey and fruit and granola for breakfast. Got apple juice for Oliver, another thing of milk. We have one in the fridge already. I love this diet caffeine-free Coke. We've got some blueberry muffins that I want to whip up this week, some frosted mini wheats, lots of avocados for guacamole and for avocado toast, some cheddar sour cream ruffles. I have recently fallen in love with these. They're so good. And then picked up some toilet wand refills. We ran out of those, and I had to get the absolute essential Italian sweet cream and my iced coffee from Starbucks. So, oh, I also picked up some paper towels and toilet paper. But I'm gonna go ahead and put all this away and then share our meal plan for the week. Okay, this just came in the mail from Amazon, and I'm super excited about it. I've always wanted to be really organized with our meal plan, but I didn't have anywhere to write it. So this is gonna hang on our fridge. I think you have to, it's not really this cloudy. I think you have to peel this sticky stuff off. But how cute is that? It's clear with little silver dots on the edges. So let's stick this up on the fridge and get our meal plan going.
A little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. A little goes a long way for love. If you were so lucky as to find someone with whom to spend your every day, that's in itself
a little rule of thumb that I live by whenever I'm grocery shopping and meal planning for the week is I only buy enough groceries for 4 dinner meals, because we used to buy all 7 days of the week and then stuff would go bad and we wouldn't get to all of it because we would end up wanting to eat out some nights or eating leftovers or just not being home on some nights. And so I found that if we just get enough for 4 dinners, then the other nights we can either make breakfast for dinner or we can have leftovers or PB&J or just whatever we want, you know, and it helps cut down on a lot of food waste. So this week we're going to do red beans and rice one night in the crock pot, and we're going to do chicken Alfredo one night, tacos and street corn one night, and then barbecue chicken and baked potato one night.
Let's buy that.
Yeah, you can make a second row if you want to.
and maybe bring the flowers on a weekday. Go see an old matinee. Find out what her heart is dreaming of. Make plans for a holiday. You can find your own getaway. A little goes a long way for love. You should know that. A little goes a long way. A little.
We also picked up these little mini sorbetto bars. Oliver picked these out, and I was not going to argue because they're mango flavored, and that's my favorite. So we're going to try these.
Goes a long way. A little goes a long way. A little goes a long way for love, baby. A little goes a long way for love, yeah, yeah. A little goes a
We are just going around and restocking everything. So we restocked the pantry and the fridge. We're going to be going back to that in just a second. We're restocking toilet paper, paper towels, diapers, wipes, all the essentials. It always feels really good at the beginning of the week to get everything restocked, cleaned out, decluttered, and that way throughout the week it makes it really easy to find what we need. Okay, everything in the fridge is restocked, the pantry is restocked, our meal plan is ready. Of course, some of this stuff will last us more than a week, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I'll just have to top off. But it feels really good to have everything good and restocked. We're about to head into my bedroom and fold up a big load of clean towels and put those away, so that'll be done. Oliver was on his last leg of the day. He was so tired, and he was about to fall asleep, so he's just watching a show here with me. And just wait until y'all see what he did. I feel like Oliver is just the sweetest kid. He doesn't ever give us any trouble. But when it comes to a pile of laundry that is all clean and folded, he cannot stand to not knock it over. I'm not going to make y'all watch me refold all of that, but we had to pick up that mess. I made him help me put the rest of the towels away, and then we went ahead and got him put to bed, but it felt really good to have that all restocked too. Good morning, it's the next day. I'm actually just wrapping things up. I didn't get a chance to straighten up the living room and fold the laundry that was on the couch, and then I'm also going to head into Oliver's room and put his clean sheets on and straighten up his room real quick. I actually had my nephews for the very last half of the night before because my sister had to work late, and they are just little preteen boys that like to play games, and they were out in the backyard. And so there was some stuff like strewn around the living room, but it wasn't bad really. I just needed to kind of straighten things up and get some laundry put away. Now I would have loved to get all of my floors swept and vacuumed and mopped, but I did not get to that. And then the other thing I really wanted to get done this weekend, oh yes, I've got my fall candle burning already. I had to show y'all. I don't know what it is, but I have been just in the mood for fall. I love summertime, but I also just always get an itch for fall right in the middle of summer. So we're going to light that candle for now. We're not going to start any decorating, don't worry. But the other thing I really wanted to get done was get my car detailed, cleaned out, all of that. I think I'm actually going to gift myself like a professional detailing before baby Annie Kate gets here because my car is in desperate need of it. I will take it like maybe once a month, once every 2 months, and just scrub it down, take all the floor mats out, and make sure it's really good and cleaned out. So it's not like awful, I would say, but it just gets so dirty. And my church actually recently did a multi-family garage sale, and so I took a bunch of our stuff up there on a Saturday to post or list it for sale, and I had my Jeep piled high with like home decor and things that I was trying to get out of our garage and out of our way. And so it's dirty from that. And then also just Oliver eating in the back seat, me eating in there, and us just leaving toys and junk in there. It really needs a good clean out. So that'll probably be in my next video because I ran out of time. But if it wasn't so terrible, I would have gotten that reset on the weekend to just kind of straightened it up and vacuumed it out. And I think as a mom of 2, I'm going to have to keep up with that on a weekly basis rather than waiting so long because it just gets so bad if I leave it for too long. But anyways, the floors and the car we will have to get to another day, and that is okay. We're not always going to get to everything, but what we did get done is going to help us out tremendously throughout the week. told y'all that I recently did a little toy rotation for Oliver, and it's not fancy by any means, but we do have lots and lots of storage in here now, and I'll be sharing that here in just a second. But we have plenty of storage, and we have a little bit of a toy rotation going on, and so it's so easy to come in here and straighten up his room now. And I'm trying to show Will and Oliver that when they come in here to clean up, there's like a spot for all of his little people, there's a spot for all of his balls, and there's a spot for all of his like car toys that he can grab and take in the car. And then he's got a basket for his trains, a basket for all of his cars and airplanes. And then he's got that little divider in his closet. It's got 3 holes in it. There's one for his books, one for his puzzles, and one for his larger toys. And then he's got his little toy kitchen with his little plastic tote that holds all of his food. And then over here by his dresser, he's got a little toy chest too that holds all of the rest of the toys in the room. And then he also has a little toy bench at the foot of his bed. So that really sums up all of his toys in his room. And I have 3 baskets in the top of his closet that are larger, and that's where I'm storing all of the rest of his toys. So if he gets bored, I'll pull those baskets down and kind of swap some things out, and that's been working great for us. That way he has the majority of his toys out, but it's not like super overwhelming. And then if he starts to act like he's bored or he's looking for a certain toy, I'll pull those baskets down when he's not in here. I have to do it when he's not in here, or else he'll want me to pull those baskets down and we'll have everything out all at once again. But anyways, that's working for us right now. He's got a tiny little room, but this has really worked. This has really helped with organization in here. Okay, our little house is reset for the week. It feels so good to have everything stocked and ready to go. Let me know down below what you got done today while you were watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed and got some motivation, and I will see y'all in next week's video. Bye!